Hello, and here we are in Skyrim for a mod review, and we are doing another singular mod this time around. I've had this one in the bookmarks for a little while, but this is Sanctuary, a Diablo 1's adventure by Guilty Boy. So, yeah, the only time I'm doing one mod this video is just on premise level because I can't use the free character because of Midnight Sun, and some of the other ones I got might need certain things which a new character or my own characters don't have. So for now, we're going to do a single mod. We're going to have a look around at it. I'm not going to be showing the whole thing. I'm just going to be giving you a little taste of it. Don't worry about the orange person over there. That is some kind of bug. I don't not believe it's for this mod. I think something else is bugging that out, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. I've not been able to figure out what it is quite yet, but I think it's another mod that's causing that. So, but alright, so yeah, so to get to where we're going. Now, I don't know much about Diablo. It gives you a bit of a description of what it is, where you're going in there, kind of thing, blah blah blah. So, but you ask me about Diablo and the Diablo series of games. Yeah, I don't know that much about it, to be honest. I don't really know. But what we're doing is you need to find basically this coffin, which says Coffin the Sanctuary. Yeah, you can see you've got Riverwood here, and it's just basically, if you go up through past like where Hod and Gerd live, go through that sort of entrance way, follow the path around, and you'll eventually get to the coffin. This is how you get in. And also, I think there are some dungeons and stuff like that. We're going to have a look at like a dungeon or two maybe. But do not base the difficulty on my playthrough because I'm using cheats and everything else, because we're only having a kind of a quick look. Let's go and have a look. Alright, and here we are. Now, question is, do we have a map? Okay, we do not have an individualized map. That's fine. Not the end of the world if we don't. I think it's, well, it kind of looks, it's kind of enclosed off anyway by the looks of it. Yeah. We're kind of enclosed off anyway. But yeah, so you're in a place called Tristram. Again, I don't know much about Diablo. I don't know much about the game. So I think this is supposed to be based off the first one. I think it's a location in the first one, but again, I'm going in here blind, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so I'll look around. So we got do you do anything?
This one needs something?
Not at the moment. I don't know if you do. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Oh.
Yeah.
Deckard Kane. Again, name references are going to go over my head. So that's a house. Not a named house, it's just house. Okay, your abandoned house, but it requires a key. Now, I think there are some quests, like little side quests you can do in here, but I can't remember. But again, I don't think it's a load, but you get a few bits and pieces. That requires a key. Griswold. Let's have a quick look around, see what we can find. There is kind of like an image of the map. Okay, fucking everything clocked. Pepin. But no, yeah, in the images it does kind of give you like a top-down view of the map a little bit, and they kind of like try and do like a side-by-side of it. Ogden, that requires a key. I don't know. Now I don't know if these are requiring keys because you need a key to get into them, or if it's saying it's requiring a key because it just basically wants to make sure that they're locked, kind of thing.
Need something?
But then it says open door, so hello, Gillian. So yeah, we'll find that out. Now, instead of basically doing this thing and then suddenly making it like really all heavily detailed, like a really heavily detailed inspiration to the map, they've kind of followed the grounds of the original by a little bit. So with the other one, the original map kind of looking a bit more like open and sparse. You know, with a house here and a house there, sort of thing like that. They've done the same here. So this is not like this because, oh, they've just made it big for absolutely no reason, and blah blah blah. No, they kind of took the actual illustration directly from the original map from the game by the looks of it. Okay, that needs a key. We'll look at the big building afterwards. It was a little bit over here somewhere. I think that's kind of it. I know there wasn't a lot of buildings, so that's the thing. There wasn't loads of them. I think this might be the last building over here. Some magical person. Yeah. That requires a key. Okay. And hello, Adria. Alright. Okay, so I think that is the general gist of all the main kind of like buildings, apart from the thingy BGK over there, which we're about to go over to in a second. But yeah, so with the map looking like this, it's looking like this by design. It's not being like, oh, I wanted to make it a big open space because I could. It's like this by design. Alright. So yeah, so I think it's just this big building here. Oh. Carolus. We'll look at you in a second. I just want to look just to see if there is anything else over here very quickly. There is a tent and a child sat in a chair. Now, I am aware that in the original, I think it was either Diablo or the second one. Again, people who play Diablo will have to let me know if you've played it before. It did say something about there was a secret cow level, and I think it says something about in the description of this about secret cow level, but I do not know if that means that they've actually added in the kind of like the secret cow level, but basically just kind of like hinted about it, sort of thing, or that there isn't, and they're basically just telling you, no, there is no secret cow level. Don't bother wasting your time trying to find it, and your work. Okay, no, it's just a tent. Okay, all right. So obviously you saw there was a place up there, but that requires a key. There was a catacombs or something up there that also requires a key. So we are going to look at the dead person because that's the only oddity here. The fact that there is just a dead person just outside the monastery. Or in this case, cathedral, but same thing. Same difference, basically. So they don't have any things. And I think there are supposed to be a couple of unique looking items and stuff like as well, but a long burning torch. Okay. Right, note from Carol's. I'm just going to skim read it. Obviously, if you want to read it, you can pause it. Blah, 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 blah. Bishop Lazarus. Okay. If anyone reads this, I must be dead. Yep, you're right on me. In the hunt for the prince, you may have anything left in my house. Please have a town. I fear nothing may stop foul creatures. Okay. Oh, can I take that? Okay. Didn't have a key though. Okay, so that's the first thing we gotta do. We're gonna try and find this house. At least I'll at least do this bit. At least where his house is, there's no. That's the catacombs, and then there's not really much house. Abandoned house. So I don't have a lot to work on. And obviously, if it says require a key, then I ain't getting it because I don't have the ring of unlocking either.
Yes.
Okay, can't go in that one. That's literally just a door. You're locked. You're also locked. Okay. I don't know whose house this is. It just says house. I don't know if this is KL's house or not. I have no idea. I'll look see if it's anything actually in here though. Very quickly. Anything in the box? No. Nothing in the wardrobe. Okay, maybe this isn't his house then. Not much in here though. Okay. let's go back to the cathedral, and we'll have a look in the cathedral, as it's the only kind of like building we haven't been in yet. And then we're gonna try and figure out a way to get keys. That's what we gotta do. Unless of course this becomes too much of a pain in the ass, and then it's a case of then I don't have much choice but to cheat. Anyway, let's have a look in the cathedral first, see if we can find anything in there. Alright, so look. Here then. That's definitely different music, anyway. Oh, we got a dead skeever. Okay, let's just go around first. Right. Anyone else? But yeah, again, as I said earlier, don't judge the difficulty of this on me, because this thing is stupidly strong. There you go, there's the damage down there. Nothing can survive in that. But there does appear to be a lot of dead people. Okay then. Nothing actually on you. Looking mainly animo, kind of more for anyone who's agile. You, like you. Actually, you know what? Lockpicking might even not be a bad idea, actually. Why is there so many dead people here? Torture victim. Okay, let's. Okay. Anything on altar of sacrifice? Not yet. Let's see. It did appear that people didn't like people in here. People didn't like people in this city apparently. Okay, but there's nothing on the table there. Okay. Right then, so is there anything actually around here? No. Okay, the basement. I'll quick little look, a bit more of a look around. Nope, I think. Oh, see. Oh, it's just stuff. Okay. Alright, basement it is then. Alright. Now we're in the basement. Oh, no. There you go. Sorry. Right, I'll go in the basement then. Hit you too. Huh? I really better get a bit of money just in case. Ah, that's a lot of red dots. Okay, well, lucky enough I got a super fast whacker stick. You missed. Anyone else? Right. Oh, there's the box. Oh look. What's the loot like? Well, that was not too shabby. I don't know if I just got lucky. Oh, the fallen. They will fall again. Ow. But you are small and crushable. Oh, you just stepped behind the door. Idiot. Okay. Obviously, this is obviously based on armor, but as you can see, longsword. Okay, it's not going to do as much damage probably on yours as it does on mine. That's because of the armor set I've got on. But let's just say, for example, let's just take that off, and that off. Okay. So now it should be kind of back to normal. And then there you go, 16. So it's like a more balanced, you know, it's more balanced. But yeah, you know, so it is definitely a unique model. And yeah, I like it. Pretty good model, actually. You know, it's not, you know, I like the fact that, yeah, it's an iron sword, basic iron sword, but it has at least the handle is a bit more detailed in comparison to like the game's original iron sword. Though I don't think this is obviously most likely not an iron sword placer, but it is definitely a better model. Okay, I gotta go that way or that way. I don't think it matters really too much which I go, I suppose. Oh, I was down here. Something or nothing? There might have been something in here, but it might notice me already. Am I just taking the money just for now? Just in case I need it for something, but I doubt it. But we'll see. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to go for that. Okay, that's taking me to. Okay, maybe there's two kind of big rooms. Okay, we'll have to come back, I suppose. Up. You. Actually, how much damage do I do if I don't use it? Or use my hands? Apparently, I can one punch. One punch. I don't know if everything's gonna be one punch, but one punch. Oh, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. See, I think unarmed is based off the strength of your. I think it's kind of based off the gauntlets a little bit. Well, if that's the case, then. Oh, unarmed strikes do. Oh, I can just one punch pretty much everything then. Okay. Ooh, Soul Feast. What are you? Okay, these were just two things. Light Forge? Yeah, so. Oh, it's hello. So Soul Feast looks like a staff. What it does, not do. Light Forge. Burst the target for 15 points. Target off, I take damage. Okay, I think that's part of this. I don't think that's anything from anything else. I don't think. Okay, but let's have. But that's just that just looks like it. Obviously, it just looks like a generic kind of like basic glass mace. But this is something a little bit different. I don't know what you are. Okay, I'm gonna guess maybe it's supposed to be kind of like a spear of some sort or something like that. But obviously there's no animation strictly for that thing, so it's kind of like they just have to work with what they can do. Maybe. Yeah, very nice, nice model. Good model work. Over here then. Oh no, okay. Oh, so that one's not a lot, and that goes there. Okay, before we go for that, let's go back, and I'm gonna go back for the other door that was sort of near the beginning. Right, let's have a look at this door. Oh, synchronicity. There you go. Right. Just see if there's anything in here, or a treasure chest, or that. Get back in it. Get down. God, it is little bugger. There you go, punch it. Right, punch him again. Your bastards were tiny, too small. Too small to be punched. Okay, and then if I go around that way, it goes into that room, and if I go that way, it goes on to another maze, into another one, like the biggest room. So, I suppose this way. Oh, it's locked, okay. There you go. Ah, oh, hi. Oh, you're bigger. Oh, you're taking bigger. You can tank a head pounder. Probably, though it's probably just me missing the punches. Right. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. Puke rat the unclean. Well, oh my god, of course he's gonna be unclean if he's got a name called Puke rat. Don't know anything on it though. Yeah, no, nothing unique on him. And you're the fallen shaman who also... Okay. I would have thought he would have had something unique, but apparently no. Alright, fair enough. Just a uniquely named enemy. Okay, we've gone here. Oh yeah, so we've got that's in the game. So what is that? Empyrean Band. Standard traits. Can stand faster. Okay, so not a unique model, but unique ring to the for this mod. I'll wear it for now. I don't need it, but I'll wear it. Alright. See you there, Picra. Right, on the other side. Spooders. There's spooders. Punch the spider in the face. Hit it the first time. There you go, better than what I found. Okay. Ooh, big spooder. Punch in the face. Punch you in the face. Punch you in the face. Punch you all in the face. Nobody else punches. Oh wait, nope, on your own tea, your own tea. No, oh, okay. Now, I was obviously I was saying about the actual town, village, whatever you want to call it. And I thought that, obviously saying that was based off one of the maps, and they kind of tried to copy that map. I don't know if they've tried, if you can actually go into the cathedral in the actual game, Diablo game anyway. So I don't know if this is if this layout is the same. If you can go in, I don't know if it's the same, or if it's, or if you can't even, or you can't go in there, or if this is much more different. I don't know. But again, this is where people who played the original Diablo would need to jump into the comments to let people know. Just so people know, oh, okay, well, fair enough. They tried to be kind of faithful to the original source material, blah this, blah that, you know. Because obviously I can't say, because I never played the original Diablo. Alright, what's through here then? An animated weapon, what the f... Right, hold on. I'm about to pick up... Oh, I just slammed down a... Okay. I'll take that. Okay. Cool saber. Nice. I'll take it. I won't be keeping it because obviously I'm not keeping this thing, but I need the memory space. Alright, fair enough. Completely invisible enemy. Wielding a sword. But I thought the fact that they just refer to it as animated saber. I don't think they had the intention for someone to come in here with their fists to go punching things. Wait, block me, you block. Lucky you, stupid ass blocking. Come here. I'm gonna punch you a couple more times. I'm gonna punch you in the balls. No. You will be denied. Anyway, what's the sword he had? Ah, a scimitar. So obviously we already got scimitars in the game, but this is slightly altered bit. It's like a slightly altered version of the saber. But why not? Still, cool design. I like it. Maybe actually up here, was it? Okay, well there's something up here, but surely, because I can keep going up and up and up. Okay. See, I got a feeling that this is based off the layout in the game. I just have that feeling because I got a feeling it's supposed to be like, oh, this is maybe a little secret area you can find in the game if you search, if you look around and search. Town portal scroll, and then you got a whole bunch of potions that you can just take. So I got a funny feeling they took some inspiration for the layouts of places from the actual game as well. I don't know. I'm just having a kind of guess there. No. This is one punch in the stomach. He's like down. Okay. Okay, so we got Butcher's Cleaver. Cleaver used by the Butcher, violent demon from the depths of hell. So violent, we didn't even get to see his face. Okay. Oh, he's got 2 arts. He's a Time Lord, apparently. Erratic Cube, part 1 of 3. Okay, I'll just take it in. Butcher's Key and Fool's Crest. Oh, you know what? I'll wear the crest. Yeah, right. Dark Elf, no. I'm just seeing if there's anyone named here. Breton, Torture Victim. There's no one named there though. Oh, the Executioner's Blade. Creatures and people up to level 10 please from combat. Not fair enough. Something else there. Okay, so what does this Butcher's Key do then? What does it unlock? Do you wonder? Wait, can we see your face? There he is. There he is. There's the Butcher. Who's been butchered? The Butcher has been butchered. By another Butcher. Butcher. Anything here? Any secrets? Any secrets? I didn't. Oh well, I thought that's the secret. Alright, time to. Okay. Death under. Search deep. Okay, I think we're doing this video. Okay, What have we got? Sanctuary, requires key. Cathedral depths. Okay, so all the other stuff we're not doing apparently. So we're now in the basement of the basement. Alright. But yeah, so it depends on how much longer this is. Let's just actually just get the sword out. Actually, you know what? Since I can just use what the heck I want. Let's just use the saber. Still does like 1,000 odd damage. So, but yeah, so depends on how much longer this thing is. We might only just be doing the cathedral, but the intention was to only show a bit of this off anyway. Oh hi. So it's not like, oh no, I only have time for this bit, because well, the intention was only to show off part of it anyway. Ah, okay. Whee! Yeah. That's a bit of rats. There we go. No. Few rats. Oh, cool. Boing. Boing. Okay, lots of things are locked apparently. Oh. Oh, you gotta be careful with my low people. No, I don't have any. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we've got one dude over there. Doesn't like anything much because I'm flying out though, so maybe two on the side maybe. There they go. Oh, alright. No. I can see he was just a hat. Alright, so Arbeck, right hand of the king. Don't have anything on you, but you have a new name, so fair enough. Bookcase, I'm gonna guess just normal kind of books on the looks of it. Empty. Oh. Skeleton fire skin. Fair enough. Don't know if that's added. This might be added. This might be a spell that's added in. For 120 seconds, opponents in melee range can hit 8 points of fire. Damage per second. Target the fighter gets pierced or casts armor rated by 50 points for 120 seconds. Okay, I probably don't have enough magic to cast it, but alright, cool. And then the grandfather. It's my grandfather. Died a long time ago. You know. But yeah, obviously again, not a unique model this time round. But oh, come on, Gramps, you're going with me. But you know what? Let's just beat people to death with my grandfather. Come on, Gramps. Let's go and have a look down and around. Oh. Okay, so we've got a Wellspring there. And we still got about how okay, we'll come back to the Wellspring and we'll go back up because I think there was another door somewhere. Okay, so I've got a door and then another door there, but there was also a door there. Yep. Definitely seems like my grandfather. Slow! Ah. So we got 1,000 doors here. Oh shit. So many doors. Bring my grandfather around like a madman. Go, Gramps. No. Okay, grandfather's unfortunately a bit low. Alright, let's just get grandfather some Viagra. There you go. Grandfather's had Viagra now. Oh, a second. That's not from this mod, that's from one of my mods. Okay. Okay. I don't think anyone's named, were they? No. Alright. Oh. Go. Decorative. I don't need arrows. I need bloody freaking lockpicks. Alright. Goggles Dirk. Yeah. I'll probably look like a fucking twat on the screen. But Goggles Dirk. Not quite there. Door, spiders. How many spiders? Lots of spiders. You can't even see the spiders. But they're dead. What are we buying here? Okay, bit of money. Okay. Crack rust and a falchion. Alright, fair enough. So I got a feeling there's gonna be a lot of weapons. Some unique looking models, some not so unique looking models. But I'm gonna guess you got getting a lot of named weapons, which are weapons that you would actually find in Diablo, and maybe actually even find in the Cathedral potentially. Maybe. I don't know. But if we do, fair enough for paying attention to detail. Okay, so you can either go for the locked one or the non-locked one. We'll go for the non-locked one first, because it's just a bit easier. You're locked, for God's sake. Okay. Are you? I'm bloody locked. Oh great! I've just lost a lockpick. Oh wonderful. When the fuck is this game going to give me bloody more? Scream like mad. You'll eventually hit your target. Ah! I hit him about probably about 4 or 5 times before he even fucking fell to the floor. God didn't stand a chance. Okay. There's a good chance I'm going to run out of lockpicks before the end of this. Oh, double axe. Alright, there you go. Double axe. One. I'm just seeing if anyone's actually got any lockpicks on them. You got battle axe as well. There you go. Nice. So I have been liking all the models so far. For the weapons and stuff. There you go. Alright. But yeah. Oh, it's a shield. Ooh. Very fancy. I like that. Sparkling mail. Okay. Oh, sparkling mail. What's it? Sparkling. More of this circle. Yeah, cool. I like the model. Again, good model work so far. Okay, I'm going to continue to be careful with my lockpicks as I do not have that many left. I have 4. Right, you know what? Beating up in here. You, my friend. You. And whack. Whack. Alright, whack. Whacked her so hard she flipped me around all over the place. Okay, the Vulcan, left hand of the king. Warhammer. I don't think you will have block picks. Damn it! Just gold. Just gold. So what about you? Okay, we've got buckler. Good. Yeah. More of a more plainer model, but still good model work. That's the thing. Oh, we found another crack rust. Okay, so looks like you could potentially get more than one of each thing. I suppose it depends on what it is. I'm guessing though. Money, empty. Money. No. Barrel is... barrels is food. There's a few potions, but... You better run. No. Right, anyway, let's carry on. You got lockpicks? Damn, don't have lockpicks. Oh, okay. Right, let's carry on. Let's have a look at some map. Okay, so I can go that way. Do some more scasms. Oh no, driver this one. Not scasms. Yep. Sorts them out. What have we got? Soul charge. Okay, fair enough. Auric amulet. Iron battle axe, normal iron battle axe, and then you got balls axe. Funky model. And then oh. No, no. You want it? No, okay. Oh, okay. That I think that's our final. I'll have to go back. Right, gonna concentrate. Actually, just in case it does go horribly wrong. E. Okay. Whoa. Any lockpicks? No, there's some fire arrows, which I'm not doing any archery. Screw your advisors! Whoa, okay. I was running for there. Oh, right, take you down and get you down. There. Stay down, you bastard. Nerox advisor. Are you all advisors? Okay, who's Leoric? No idea. Novice. Okay, novice ain't that bad. I say that and I've had to fucking adjust it a couple of times. Okay, anything good, anything useful? No, nothing useful in that one. Damn. Okay, bad. There you go. Alright. Yay! 2 lockpicks. And then Eagle Horn. Okay. We'll take Eagle Horn. Why not? Actually, hold on a minute. That means now I can just. Oh. Bop, 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 bop. Boop. I'll take them. What are you? Ooh, long hallway. Where are you? On. Okay. Let's see what's that along the long hallway. We are going to. Oh look. Nah. Oh come on. You don't mean that. No, okay, well I can't hit them apparently. Yeah, fine. Oh, okay. Wow. Right. Anyone named? No. Right, now I think it's this dude over here. I want to shoot. I just want to shoot him with the bow. That's all I want to do. I'll deal with you in a minute. Just scared him. Right. Yeah. Your probably best is to probably come into here with at least some kind of like good gear and stuff like that. Because I don't know if these things are level. If the Drago level with you, because obviously I'm only at the beginning of this, because obviously it's just a farm, just using specifically for this bit, for this mod now. So do bear that in mind that you might need to come in here with a bunch of stuff, because it does look like you can get outnumbered fairly quickly. Right, there you go. I just wanted to shoot him with an arrow. Alright, Wrath of the Bone King. So Leoric, the Skeleton King. You got your crown. A cursed crown once owned by King Leoric. It seems to drain the vitality of nearby opponents. Okay. And he had a key. What the key does, don't know. Doesn't open this. So we'll have a look. Baranar Star. Fair enough. Oh, Hexite. Ooh. That's a funky model. Oh, I like that model. Oh, no, sorry. Not this one. Did that bit? Nope. There you go. Got it. Okay, that. Okay, so nothing else interesting in that one. Bunch of the dead. Alright. Let's key open this door then. Okay. Okay, we're going out to search the catacombs. Oh. Okay. How big are the catacombs? Well, of course, this wasn't going to bike back and show how big it was it? Okay. Expecting actually to get into the. Oh. No. It looks big. Okay, I'm going to wait till I get back out into the actual village. Oh, for sake. Now we're going to deal with the debt again. And again. Enough. Anyway. Oh, Jesus Christ. This place is huge. Oh, there's a floating axe down there. Okay. We do the catacombs and hopefully we can just get out to the city then at that point. And a weapon! Where you going? Oh, your basic axe. No, you still have that. Okay, ah, damn. Hey, dude. Okay, over. Let's do that. Oh, oh, did it? Whack and a whack. And a whack, 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 whack. Anything in the coffin? Bloody rags, bit of gold. Nice. Okay, a bit of money. Anything else? Nothing yet. Okay. Okay, so I can either go that way or go that way. Since I'm over on this side, I might as well go this way. We'll go down that way after. See if anyone. Just go round. I think it does. That ain't right. I think somehow you're an alive one. And you. Not so much you though, you okay. Oh, you are. And you. Right. Okay, so this doesn't go round, it goes to its own area. Okay. But I think you can go up, round, and then down, maybe that way. Just keeping an eye out for them. So then if I think it's a path that's going to go to the same area, I don't need to go already. I'm not going to bother too much. Yeah, because then that goes down to there. So I can probably skip that path unless I need to go down that way to go to the right. Oh. There you go, that way. Okay, so it's blocked there though. Alright, oh. Oh no. Nope. Then okay. Okay, so that's a dead end. Okay. Guessing I'm going this way then. Right, there you go. Out. I'm not even phased by the undead anymore. Not even phased. What? Oh yeah, but there's somewhere. Okay. Shoot it. Our main weapon is around this corner then. There you go. I will return. There you go. Spear. Ah, spear. Though I've got a funny feeling it will be used as a like a two-handed weapon, I'm guessing. Yeah. Thought it was. Well, just check it anyway, just in case. Yeah, you got a spear. Cool. What's going on? How big is the catacomb? There's a lot of catacombage. Alright, since this this is long hallway, I will be back when I find something that's maybe a little bit different than just hallway. Oh, hi. A winged demon apparently. Not like for long, but cool. Just obviously still a gargoyle, but alright, so we finally actually come across something different. A door. Alright, but see, so we still, technically, there's still all this area up here to look at as well. Technically. Well, there's something there as well, but I don't know about that now to do it. Go down that way then. There you go. Alright, well this is not a catacomb, this is a slightly different area looking area. Right, boom. Boom. Okay. Right, so you weren't scary whatsoever. And you were just rubbish. I saw you standing there. So what we got? Boom, we got Kind Mills ore. That's a fancy looking ass sword. I'll take it. Gnarled root. Oh, that's just obviously Nordic mace, but that's fine. But that's the thing. It seems, again, it does seem to be that some stuff is modelled, some stuff isn't. Ooh. Bone shield. You know, one thing I would reckon. I don't know if they're going to see this, but or watch it. But one thing I would actually, well, let's say you already have anyway. But one thing I would recommend to the model for this is all the unique weapons that was made. You know, so stuff like the pike and the spear and this, that, and the other. Anything that is unique is to put them into their own mod. Because if they did that, I would actually probably download the mod and then keep it. Because I am enjoying actually some of the actual like I mean, yeah, that's obviously just off an ebony mace, but then you got Bald's axe, then you got the cleaver, you got the falchion, you know, the hexfire, you know. So I would love to see all these weapons, but the unique ones, not so much the ones that are uniquely named, but still based off the original vanilla game model. But the ones that are based on actual new models, I would love to see them in an actual mod. You know, its own standalone mod. The Necropolis. Okay, right. We're ending. I'm out of the catacombs. All right. So I'm not ending because I'm not obviously not ending it because I'm like I'm done. I hate this model. No, I don't want to end it because I don't want to show everything off this because this is one that would be technically a long playthrough of the mod, which obviously I'm not gonna do. I just wanted to show off. Well, I'll say one quickly show off. It's been about an hour. Though obviously the final video would be a bit shorter than this, but it'll still be a bit of a long one. But anyway, all in all, did enjoy it. Okay, the catacombs was a bit samey, you know. And I suppose you could say the basement for the cathedral was also very kind of samey as well. But again, I don't know if the layouts of those places were based off the original game, or if they're unique to the mod. I do not know. If they're based off the original game, then obviously there's not a lot the model can do about that, because they're just basically working off the source material. But if it's something that they've added in, yeah, it gets a little bit samey, but oh no, it still wasn't bad at all, you know. But it was nice because you would find the bigger chests and some of the small chests, and there would always be something different in it, in a way of there was a chance that you would actually come across a unique item. You know, it's not like it's like you go to the same looking room 10 times and only one of those rooms has something actually unique in it. It's like this one is a ratio of like 7 to 10 rather than 1 to 10. So there's actually, so even though it's all kind of, they can be very repetitive, at least there's actually reason to explore. Which I think sometimes people do forget when they do make dungeons. Especially when you're first starting out and that kind of thing. It's a very easy trap to fall into. But again, this made it worthwhile actually exploring. Because there was, most of the time, or the vast majority of the time, there was always something unique. And I like that, that's good. There's definitely more gameplay to this, there's definitely more to look at, there's definitely more to find. But we will not be doing this video. And yeah, all in all, very enjoyable mod. I will not remove this mod straight away from my list, because if you did like this video and you would like to see me cover more, just let me know in the comments below. I'll give it a bit of time to let people comment and let me know if they want to see more of it. So I'll give it a couple of weeks or something, because this is a kind of a chunky-ish one. I think my memory wise, I think it is a little chunky, but it's not like huge, but a little chunky. So I will plan to remove it further down the line eventually. But yeah, if you're interested to see more of this, and you want me to go through more of it, let me know in the comments below. If not, that's fine. But there will be a link in the description if you want to carry on with it yourself and explore more of this mod. But right, that's it for this one. So remember, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Why not subscribe to the channel to check out any other mod videos that I've done, whether they be on Xbox or the older series where I was doing PlayStation mods. I probably will do another video soon where I cover mods that you could find also on PlayStation as well. I'm thinking about doing that every now and then. And yeah, also remember to catch me live. I tend to try and stream. Well, I'm basing this off of the American clock, basically, the American time. So it would always be like kind of like for American, it would be kind of like Tuesday evening, Wednesday evenings, and Thursday evenings. There is no direct schedule to what games I will play. I will probably just pick whatever, though I probably will have some kind of shift to it. But either way, you can either catch me live or you can watch the pre-uploads basically. Alright, so that's it. That's enough of me waffling on. So until next time, I'll see you all later.